Hi, my name's Carter, and today we're going to set up the environment so that you can build your no-code app using Bubble.io and DropChain. First things first, go to console.dropchain.network and create your free account. You log in with Google, and I'm on the API dashboard here, and we're going to use some of these app ID things as well as create an API key to start using the DropChain Bubble integration. Second, you're going to create a Bubble app. So go to bubble.io, create a free account. You don't have to pay to get started to build your first app, which is what I recommend because you're just learning this for the first time. And then go to your apps after you've created your full account. We're going to be making a basic demo app to show you how to get started with DropChain. Okay, so we're going to create an app. We'll just do a basic, DropChain demo tutorial app, because that's what we're recording. Video app. Okay, so we're gonna skip this because we don't really want to get fancy with this yet. For most of this tutorial, we're just gonna go through the basic backend steps, the workflow steps, and then from there we can get crazy and design fun stuff on your own for whatever your use case is. But for our use case, we're gonna first install the DropChain plugin. So this DropChain plugin is going to give you full access to basically everything that you'll need to have without having to integrate it yourself. So if you're trying to build a no-code app, you don't know how to make smart contracts, you don't know how to code an app maybe, this handles all of the integrations for you, so you can simply build workflows and using our plugin. With that, we're done. And you're going to now go and you see you have your DropChain plugin installed. You're going to go back to your console, and then you're going to generate an API key. So we're going to generate the API key here. When I do this, you'll be able to see my key. For you, be very careful. Do not show your key to anyone. This is almost like access into your account. If you share this with someone else, they can access your account. It's quite that simple. By the time you see this is going to be deleted. And so if you do ever expose your API keys to someone on accident, go here and click the delete the trash can icon. And that will make sure that no one can use your API key going forward. But copy that API key and paste this into here, like that. And now this will be the API key that is used when DropChain tries to interact with your Bubble app. Sweet. And we're also going to, and normally if you did the quick start guide, which is in our documentation, if you go to the documentation here at the bottom or on the left side. Okay, and now we're going to send some gas, so test and algo, to your test account 1 and 2 so that you can use the DropChain test network. Go to the DropChain console and click the documentation button on the left side, and this will open up our documentation. This is the perfect reference if you have any questions that are kind of basic. How do I mint an NFT? How do I send an NFT? These are all outlined here, DropChain how-tos. If you want to integrate your API, you have an API reference. So click this here, you can see all of the endpoints, which are all the functionalities, sending an asset, minting something, creating metadata. We handle all that for you. For this instance, we're going to recommend starting the API quick start. We have a video that's a companion to it, but we don't have to worry about that now. We're going to go to Algorand testnet faucet. And we're going to copy the wallet address for your test user 1. Dispense, success. We're going to do test user 2. Refresh the page. Cool. Now both of our accounts has algo to use, and we're going to show algo explore. And we can verify that this transaction was successful by copying the long series of seemingly random numbers and letters and going to algoexplorer.io. Make sure you're on the testnet at the top right there, and then you can paste in that transaction ID. So we can see we sent 10 from whoever this was, it's the test account, to MB4D. And if we go back to the console, that's MB4D. That matches up exactly. And now we have some algo to work with. Now, great, you're ready to go. We're now, after this, going to build we're going to mint a token.